where we're at. This is our list currently. Ended up going away from the cryptic for Jace. If only for stream hype. I'm not 100%. Obviously, this is a brand new list, brand new modern meta. I have no idea what I really need to be fighting against. Kind of hedging my bets against everything and trying to be the most intrinsically powerful Bloodbraid deck I can be currently right now. Oh, that is a sticker in my sweater. Okay, that scared me. I thought it was a bug. But yeah, we're the game plan here is to obviously Ancestral Bloodbraid. That's why we're here. That's why everyone's here. It's the only thing I want to do with the Bloodbraid Elf in Modern. There are obviously plenty of other things you can do with it, but this gets my jollies off. Yeah, it does kind of seem like a hop. The numbers are not good, right? I don't know. I think 4 Bloodbraid is probably too many. I think in the end we'll probably be on 3. But, you know, it's a new modern, new meta. I kind of want to... I've never played with Bloodbraid before, so I kind of want to see the ups and downs. The ups and downs of Bloodbraid Elf in Modern. Less Temur, more Jund. We know what the people want. Blitzkrieg. But we're not doing it for the people. We're doing it for us. Mr. Jundamentals will have to wait. So my last video was basically this list, but we were playing 21 lands and 2 cryptics. I took out 1 cryptic, replaced the other one with Jace. Cut the Witness for a tracker. We jammed a Finks in there for I don't even know what kind of. Oh yeah, Huntmaster. Huntmaster is gone as well. May he rest in peace. Obviously, Huntmaster is one of my favorite cards in Modern. But we're testing out new stuff. We're testing out new stuff today. Everyone knows Huntmaster is good, and if you don't, shame on you. But yeah, this is where we're at now. All right, I think. How long has this been? We've been up for 6 minutes. So let's just get into the league. I think this is what we're going to be testing out with, at least first. Not 100% on literally anything, but let's just go have some fun. If we can get into, let's go friendly because we're friendly. If we can get into, we should probably do competitive, but well, yeah, let's do competitive. We're gonna do competitive. If we can Bloodbraid into 1 Ancestral Vision, I will be just the happiest man of all time. But if we can have some interesting games, that's good too. That will be fine. Let's update the stream title once more. Boop. Updated. All right. Let's jump in. So, the deck, I built it, and besides trying to be the most intrinsically powerful Bloodbraid list in Temur that I could find. We're on a bit of a delay here. But besides that, I imagined I would be going up against Jund, etc. Jund and the Jace decks. So that's what I built it in mind. I think people might have already pivoted into decks that are good against those decks, even before they've placed. So we'll see if we're actually any good. Ooh, gross. I think we mulligan this one. Oh, hey, MTG bot's working. That's one of the things. Oh no, I guess we do keep this, but I'm not happy. We'll bottom a braid. In the dark, I don't know what we want to be keeping. So, and a braid's pretty situational, so I'm fine bottoming it. I think we probably bottom both of these because we're just looking for lands, but it does make me sad. I'm sad. Opponent's already 0-2? Oh my god, you're right. No, it's just going to be more embarrassing when we do lose now. Verdant Catacombs. Okay, we might be going up against Jund. No. Oh, What stuff? They don't even fetch for a non-basic, so our Blood Moon's bad as is. So they don't even have to take Blood Moon here, which otherwise I think they might have to. They take Bolt. Okay, well, I have no idea what color we're gonna need to fetch with this. And we bottom 2 cards we don't want to draw right now, so I think I'm okay with this. All right. God, I wish we had a brainstorm to put this back. I guess we do eventually, right? We'll draw the land. Unfortunately, because I didn't fetch, we can't go for it right now. So, valuing the land on top, I guess, over this Ancestral Vision. I'm planning on comboing this vision with the Jace Brainstorm eventually. We know the next card's Bloodbraid, and I want to have Bloodbraid. I don't really care about either one of these cards. Land would be good, but we're definitely fetching here. Steam Vents, I think. Well, we could also, we only need double, so this can get red. Yeah, let's get a Breeding Pool, actually. So, looks like we're playing against Mono Black somehow. I don't know how that's a thing, but yeah. That is where we're at. Ooh, just thought of it. Should be recording this for the channel as well. What have we revealed? What have we revealed? Okay, so it's Jund, and they just fetched 2 black sources. That's kind of interesting. It could be black-green, I suppose. Weird. I can't think of a... It can't be Jund, right? Oh, there it is. All right, I was wrong. I was going to say, I can't think of a Jund list that has fetched 2 swamps. I guess they did see our Blood Moon, so they're trying to be extra safe. Liliana I think we'll just discard Blood Moon here. Resolving a Jace against Jace beats Liliana. Unfortunately, Dark Confidant's on the battlefield. But we're going to Bloodbraid, or I'm hoping we Bloodbraid. Good coffee. Yeah, Blitzkrieg. I think so. Because if they had... I mean, I guess. I think you at least save the fetch, right? I don't know. It's tough. Because getting Dark Confidant out's good. But having a green source to play your Tarmogoyf seems pretty amazing on this board. But I mean, Blood Moon's already done its work, if you think about it. Like, we don't even need it. They've slowed themselves down. Opponent with the pause. Perhaps wondering why we discarded Blood Moon, but I just don't think if they're gonna go to these lengths to play around it, I don't think we want it. There you go, yeah. Yeah. I do think opponent probably feared Blood Moon a bit too much. But good thing is we are playing against Jund, and this is a matchup I do want to be testing. Good God, the lag from opponent. This is insane. I don't think I'm fetching end step because I want to maximize my land drop potential. So we can just have 6. All right. Land. How good are we? How good are we at Magic the Gathering, guys? I'm just gonna go Mountain Forest. We have all the colors we need. Ooh, almost messed that up. All right. Let's do this. This is why we play Bloodbraid. Spin the wheel. Lightning Bolt would be pretty good. We did it. Oh, yes. Liliana's looking kind of embarrassing right now. Looks to me, at least. So we could have played Jace there, but I think this is better. I also think we want to attack Liliana. It's still annoying. The -2 would be annoying, I suppose. Oh man, this is like the 5th time I've played Bloodbraid with Ancestral Vision, and that's the first time I've did that, and that feels great. We have another one coming off. Sorry, next turn, I think? No, 2 turns from now. I think we discard the land here. It's close. A Braid gets Dark Confidant. Yeah, I guess we... Oof. I don't know. It's probably just the land. Overthinking that decision. I don't think it truly matters. So we can also just bounce Tarmogoyf, attack Liliana. Oh, okay. All right. So Jace bounce Goyf, attack Lily. Bloodbraid. I think we just Bloodbraid here. We'll have Jace eventually. This gets rid of Bob. And Liliana can -2 next turn. I think we just force it to -2. Because if they plus, I think we're in a good spot. This Tarmogoyf's kind of annoying now, but we have our own to get into. And honestly, we're about to draw 3 cards 2 turns from now. So if we can just have the most defense possible here, I think that's the line we want to be taking against Jund. Raging Ravine is also annoying. We have this Braid for it though. Wow, they don't go for it. We're not going to be casting Knuckleblade forever, so I think we get rid of that. I don't think they can attack here either. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think I probably would have minused for Dark Confidant, though. Let's see if they attack. Honestly, I love our spot here. Because they can't attack. We have 2 Bloodbraids. We're about to have Jace. I mean, I guess they should attack because they know about our Jace. This is target permanent? No, it's target creature. So Raging Ravine is an issue if we slam Jace. But, okay, so they are attacking. I think we just take 6 here. If they have Lightning Bolt, they kind of get us. One more turn. I guess we're putting them to the test of, do you want to cast Tarmogoyf or attack us with Raging Ravine? I mean, we're gonna, in the end, we're gonna have resolved 2 Ancestral Visions, so we'll keep this. Well, I guess we probably do keep it in hand. We could also Brainstorm here, but I think it's better just to tax their mana currently and get rid of their Liliana. We'll keep this in hand in case they have another Liliana, but we're doing pretty good here. So their hand is Tarmogoyf Unknown. This is a Dreadbore? Okay. Well, that's a little annoying. It's actually very annoying. We're now not in a good spot. But we're about to draw 3 cards. Okay, so now they're going to get the Dark Confidant. Okay, okay. Jund is junding. Whoa. Whoa. Lost my coffee cozy. Goyf resolves. I wonder how many Dreadbores Jund is running these days. Probably just one with the one Terminate. Confidant, sure. We really need another Bloodbraid. Or our own Tarmogoyf. We got 4 cards next turn though, so we're probably going to draw everything we need. That's my guess. My hope, at least. Just got to make sure to target ourselves. You know, thinking about it, I don't know. But that Liliana, it might have been correct to go after this Liliana. Because we knew we were about to draw cards, so the plus doesn't matter. Oh, yes. Yes, and a Lightning Bolt. So I think here we just Bloodbraid. Leave up mana to Lightning Bolt. Bloodbraid Elf is an amazing Magic card. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Chat, that's dirty. How do they let us do that? I think at this point we can. I think we should attack. We're losing with 1 Bloodbraid. We have the tools to. Yeah, we have the tools to come back, and this Liliana is going to make our life miserable if it survives. Yeah. And we are going to bolt this Bob still. It's too strong, Blitzkrieg. Bloodbraid too strong. Of course, you know, drawing 3 cards is pretty good too. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Turns out, drawing 4 cards, drawing 3 cards twice, yep. So they're making the obvious block. They could trade off here, but obviously that's not great. Steam Vents, Stomping Ground. I don't think it truly matters, but let's get a Stomping Ground. We are getting dangerously low here, though. Like, if they draw Lightning Bolt, we are just... If they draw Terminate, we are dead. Oh, wait, are we just dead anyways? Yeah, we are just dead. Lame! So we should have held back. Okay, opponent didn't go for it, but we are dead here. God, that's... Yeah, you're dead. Yeah. Opponent did not see it either, so we lucked out. I guess there's a reason opponent's 0-2 here. So, I believe we attack with Goyf. Yeah, it seems fine. If we'd fetched, we wouldn't have had enough for the Lightning Bolt, so we would have given them another Bob turn. Sure, I'm okay making this trade. But I think we could have fetched earlier to have more red sources, and I think that was definitely the line. Thankfully, opponent missed it, but, you know, competitive leagues ain't what they used to be. Honestly, at a time like this, pretty much everyone, I assume, is going to be playing new decks. It looks like they've conceded, yeah. So, it's not even like... I don't blame opponent for missing that line. I expect better of myself for not seeing that. But I don't necessarily blame opponent for missing that one. Like, this is probably their first time playing Jund. They were playing it kind of weirdly too, so we'll let it slide once. Or actually, we'll let it slide as many times as possible because it's good for us, but not necessarily the best for entertainment value or testing value. So let's think of the cards I don't necessarily love. Braid's pretty medium. I think Blood Moon's good, but now that they've seen it and they fetched around it real aggressively to the point where I don't even know if I want it in my deck, especially after they've seen it. So that's a maybe. Knuckleblade's kind of just a beater. I think actually Kitchen Finks might even be better than Knuckleblade. Hilariously enough, we're just trying to grind them out. We do want Roast. Arc Trail is great at taking out like a Bob and a Bob, I suppose. Maybe a Bob and Grim Flare. I just don't see that happening all that much. I think I'd probably rather have... Well, do we even want Roast? It's a Tarmogoyf removal, but we have our own Goyfs. Let's think about it. Clicks so. Electrolyze, I suppose, is also pretty medium. I think I'd rather have Electrolyze than Is a Charm here, though. Yeah. Card I really want. Card I don't want. Roast, I don't know if we need it. I think it's more for the delve threats, and I don't know how many they're running. Scavenging Ooze is just another okay hit as well. So we have 7 hits for Bob, 7, 8, 9 hits for Bob. I don't love that. I think Electrolyze is pretty medium. Let's go up. Let's put 1 Roast in. Nah, we're going to keep Electrolyze. I love it too much. So, Display of Dominance. Well, it's just for Liliana. I think it's fine. It's new tech. We'll see. It also counters their removal spells, of which I'm sure they'll have some. But Display of Dominance is the new hot tech for this new metagame. Great against Jace and Liliana. Yeah, this hand seems fine. If Display of Dominance could kill creatures as well, woo. We'll lead on Island here. But I think Ancestral Vision decks are well positioned against Jund in general. We got a Bolt for this, whatever it may be. Oh, feels good. I was thinking about Is It Charming. Let's actually hold up Is It Charm, as crazy as that sounds, because they might want to they might tap out for Liliana. So that we're giving up the opportunity cost of having another Vision online here. But I think that's okay. Sure. So we're probably going to bolt this anyways. Let's look at my sideboard. So we sideboarded out Arc Trail. Arc Trail would be pretty good in this situation. We only have 1 Electrolyze. So I think I'm okay 1-for-1ing here. We do have the mana to play them both on our turn, though. If we wanted to try to get an Arc... I guess Arc Trail is literally the only spell that works. No? Yeah. So, yeah. Opponent with the lag. We're not playing quick either, but we've got 2 minutes on him. But I think we are going to be mana efficient here and use Is It Charm. Yes, Dr. Van High, thank you for pointing that out. Also, I'm sure Candy Gandy, yeah. Mountain. So that'll put him to 3. Okay, doing my Goyf math. I think this is No, 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 no. I knew something was up. So we can't be mana efficient here. But that's the price we pay. My desire for mana efficiency almost led me down a very dark and dangerous path. Which is not getting rid of Tarmogoyf and spending a spell. Essentially countering your own spell. Candy Gandhi, you got my back. You got my back, Candy Gandhi. Thank you. To this day, even though now I've played with Tarmogoyf a fair bit, to this day, whenever there's a situation like this, I always have to think about it like way too freaking long. Like I know in my head, and then I'll reconvince myself. I was like, well, oh, hilarious. So we're gonna save this Electrolyze. I'm gonna get a Steam Vents here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get a Stomping Ground. That's fine. Chat, please save me for myself. Save me for myself, chat. Say Steam Vents. Go for Steam Vents. Oh my god. All right, so we're letting opponent back in this one. This is the second time I've streamed, hilariously. And both times, I have made some good old-fashioned punts. All right, so what did they draw? They drew Meyer, too. So now we can't even... Well, we'll see what happens. Okay. All right, well, Electrolyze got better. I'm afraid to even look at chat. Okay, good. You guys aren't reaming me. I know you're thinking it, but thank you. Thank you for not reaming me. So we're going to Electrolyze here and just be real sad about our life. Shouldn't have played that land either. Snapcaster's fine. This is actually... We gave them a free draw, which is never good, but this is actually a pretty good situation for us because they're going to attack with this Tarmogoyf. As long as they don't play anything too impactful here. Liliana. Okay, that's not even that bad. They're going to attack with this Tarmogoyf, and we're just going to play Bloodbraid Elf. Came here for the punts. Yeah, well, I'm glad you are here. I just... You are here. Oh man. So that's one just undeniably bad punt. Even saying beforehand that you want Steam Vents, then talking myself out of it. I talked myself out of so many, not necessarily good plays, but so many adequate plays for real garbage ones. So if you're new here, if you don't know my YouTube channel, then this is half the fun. Sadly. Sadly for me, happily for you guys. So we are going to get Steam Vents here. We are going to get Steam Vents here. We're going to discard this island. We don't really need more than 4 mana. I guess we could also discard this Charm. It's not doing too much. When is this coming off? Ooh, next turn? Good golly. Yeah, we're definitely discarding the island then, since we're going to have a full grip of cards next turn. Man. Okay, so, you know, if the metagame ever just becomes a whole lot of Jund, play Ancestral Vision. That's my pro tip for the day. Seems pretty good. Especially when you have your own Tarmogoyfs, so their Tarmogoyfs aren't nearly as scary. Wow, opponent is really going in the tank about what to discard. This is thrilling magic. Thrilling. Which is, you know, horrible for us, because that means they have 4 phenomenal cards that they just can't bear to discard. I suppose they could have went with the old Liliana Pass if their hand's that good. But that's pretty weak to Bloodbraid, which we've already shown we have. I guess because there's not really much going on right now. Later on, I do have a spicy... maybe spicy is the wrong word, but I do have a cool... spicy is the right word. I do have a spicy Bloodbraid zoo list that we're going to be playing that I'm pretty hyped for. I played one practice match before going live with it, and I cascaded into a Tribal Flames with another Tribal Flames in hand, and I did 13 damage that turn with 2 Tribal Flames and the Bloodbraid attack. It was pretty much Magical Christmas Land, but no one ever said you had to feel bad about Magical Christmas Land. It's called Magical Christmas Land for a reason. It feels amazing when it happens. Oh man, opponent, please. Let's give him the old dot, or maybe we'll talk to him. Good hand! Exclamation question mark. Oh god, mailman's here. It scares the crap out of me every time I see it. So, what do we want to Bloodbraid into? Do we bring in the roast? I guess roast is probably exactly what we want to be Bloodbraiding into. We didn't bring in roast because we're you know, we don't really care. We don't care about killing things. So Bloodbraiding into Lightning Bolt would be fine. Kitchen Finks. Really Bloodbraiding into anything except for Snapcaster Mage. Unless we draw another land off of our next 4 cards. Opponent's already opponent is in danger of clocking out with this trigger on the stack, right? Oh man. This is where you just queue up another one. Sadly, we're in a league, so we can't do that. I guess we could go to the head-to-heads. This Liliana has been on the stack for 2 minutes. A 2-minute decision. At this point, I should probably put up the bathroom sign because literally nothing's happening. Ugh. Condolences out there to you out in viewerland. So, chat, what are you here for? The punts? What's your next favorite punt that you want to see? Let's have some chat experience here. How do you like the list? Horrible? Good? Magic Online is so weird. I think they might just be timing out. This is so weird. Magic Online's so weird. Because if someone does this in paper, I'm just imagining sitting across from someone who's just paused their entire life and is just like, trigger on this Liliana, discard card, and they just never move for like going on 5 minutes. 5 minutes of stationary silence for their opponent. Crack the fetch. That's your punt. That's a good one. That's a good one. Man, this stinks. Sorry, guys. So, if you're just joining in, and it looks like we have a couple new faces right now. We have been waiting for this Liliana trigger to resolve from the opponent's side. We have an Ancestral Vision about to go off. We're going to cast Bloodbraid next turn. Opponent's likely hitting us with Tarmogoyf. But who even cares at that point? We're drawing 4 cards next turn and playing a Bloodbraid. So this game, I think, is pretty much... It's not over, but it's looking good for us, we'll say. I actually just moved out to California, BitU. Been enjoying it. Slowly been moving into this place. I don't know. If you have seen all my videos, you've kind of seen the evolution of at least what's behind me. It went from like tiny couch to actual couch. We've been unpacking slowly. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. Let's see. Opponent is just literally going to time out here. Wow. So Jund is a good matchup. In case you're wondering. Chat. This might be, honestly, this might be the only good matchup for this list. Let's do something a little bit more exciting. We can at least show off the list here for the new folk. Game plan, obviously, we're a Bloodbraid deck plus Jace because why not? Our entire deck is either a 2-for-1 Bloodbraid Elf, a 3-for-1 Ancestral Vision, or could be Electrolyze. It's just all good. It's all, I think, great to decent Bloodbraid hits. Not many decent ones, too. I think Snapcaster situationally good. Is a Charm, I guess, could be so-so. Arc Trail could be so-so. Situationally great. With no bad hits, I guess Snapcaster, and I would say Snapcaster and a Braid are the worst hits on an empty board, at least, because a Braid kills our Bloodbraid in that situation. Oh no, we lost 2 viewers. But yeah, this is I built this with Jund in mind, and I think it's not. I mean, it's a list that most people are going to end up on. I think we don't have much spice. Is it Charm? I think is the best quote-unquote innovation. It allows us to play some early game permission with Bloodbraid because, you know, it does stuff besides counter spells. So we're not stone cold to combo like some other Bloodbraid Ancestral Vision decks will be. Oh, no problem at you. I think this is also a decent opponent. This game is just going to timeout. All right. I think this is also just a decent time frame in terms of in between the bigger streamers. It's not necessarily, I think, the most common time for right now. So I don't know. This is where this 10 a.m. Eastern time to like 10 to 5, 10 to 8, 10 to 10, I guess, on the long days. This is where I want to be streaming. So yeah, I'm glad it's good for Europeans. I think it's it's decent for lunch break here in the United States, but yeah, try to get the lunch break / after school crowd, or a college kid crowd, I suppose. But yeah, we're just literally just waiting for opponent to make a move. We have been. This is going a little bit slow. Yeah, opponent has fiddled away, I think, going on not quite 10 minutes, but it's coming up on 10 minutes with this Liliana on the stack, which is kind of weird. They haven't disconnected either, but because this is apparent, looks to be a commanding position, right? They have a Liliana, they have a Tarmogoyf. We're about to untap with 4 cards in hand. I mean, I guess we are about to, draw 4 cards too. 1 for the turn, 3 for Ancestral Vision. So that kind of sucks, but I don't know. This doesn't seem hopeless. Okay, there we go. We are good. It does not seem hopeless from the opponent's perspective. Okay, so we're off to a 1-0 start in this competitive modern league. I guess we just jump right back in. Match number 2. God, I wish I had more coffee. It's currently my only regret. I had enough coffee to last, I thought, from 10 to whatever. For this block of stream, but I grinded through that thing before I even went live. A little bit of the pre-stream jitters. Oh, God. Nope, nothing. Nothing to be afraid of. Scotland up in the house. I guess Van Hague? I don't know. My Scottish is very, very poor. I have some percent of Scotland in my heritage. Scottish, I suppose, is what I should be saying. But it's exceedingly small. Ooh. Weird hand. I have a love-hate relationship with this mana base currently, in that I love to hate it. I think we have to keep this, though. Turn 2 Tarmogoyf. No fetch, though. If we draw a single fetch, this hand's pretty good. I think we keep it. I think we do. It's not exciting. I am so jazzed at MTG bot working. That is the one thing I've done. Oop. That's the one thing I've done in between last stream and this stream is get MTG bot going. Going up against Bant. Ooh, an Oath of Nissa deck. Well, this is new. Hollowed Fountain. Ooh, cool. Is it Charm? Just what we wanted, right? Save some life. I think the one thing this color wedge is missing currently is, well, it looks like they're not running red, so we don't have to worry about getting out of bolt range. And getting pathed is pretty good, so I think we just jam here. But I think we're missing a modal spell along the power level of Kolaghan's command. If we ever get like a Jeskai, is it modal spell that is at least almost as powerful as Kolaghan's command, or just a better Is It Charm? Like, I think this oh no, I was wrong. Okay, so there's the Saheeli Rai combo. Okay, interesting. I guess the Oath of Nissa was the tip-off there, wasn't it? Oh, 3, 4, 5 lands. I do think we want one of them. This is probably going to fetch. So we'll put the Misty on top just in case. I think we're just going to kill the Saheeli, though. Just trying to think in my head if we can get there. So we'll attack Saheeli. We can't. And if Is It Charm could deal damage to planeswalkers too, or players, it would be a lot better. It's just close. We're close. We're not there yet. That being said, I think Temur is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, color wedge. So we're gonna pretty much play it forever. Interesting. Ooh, what's Meddling Mage gonna name? Snapcaster's kind of annoying if they name that. Jace the Mind Sculptor. They're on to us. We have Snap Bolt or Is It Charm. I think we just attack though. This Voice of Resurgence is gonna be annoying. They might not even block. Okay. So we don't care about this Meddling Mage. We can either play Tireless Tracker here or Savage Knuckleblade. They have 3 cards in hand. I'm kind of scared of this growing out of bolt range, but I'm not that scared. I'm also not afraid of getting Saheeli comboed without Saheeli or the Felidar Guardian in play already. Looks like maybe we're getting Felidar Guardian here. Ooh, Acidic Slime. It's actually surprisingly amazing against us currently. I think they get our mountain. Yeah. Ooh, how lucky are we? So I guess we just burn this Acidic Slime. Steam Vents. Kraken for 9 seems fine. Savage Knuckleblade doing its job as just the beat stick. .com. F6. Let's just relax. I don't think we're dead. Oh no, are we dead? No, we're not dead. We're not dead. We do need to have Snapcaster Bolt available from here on out, though. Let's see what they get. We don't want to die to Saheeli. Voice of Resurgence. Okay, so they have Voice in hand. Voice and X. Tarmogoyf. Crack in. I think we're actually just win here because they have to block. They have to block both. We can just snap bolt them to death. Yeah. So sure. You can go your own way. We won. In case you didn't know. Against Saheeli Rye. I literally have no idea. I have no idea whatsoever. I think we might just be fine. Probably want roast over either of these cards, and I think that's it. Display of Dominance is kind of good against Saheeli, but I don't know how many Saheelis they have. And Blood Moon's going to be great again. Actually, Blood Moon's kind of medium if they get out Oath of Nissa. So that's a thing. Arc Trail is okay because it deals damage to creatures as well. Sorry, players. But I assume we just want answers to the Guardian. Display of Dominance is cute. But I think it's too cute. Sure, let's just run it back. We could mess with Finks or a lot of cards, but I think we're just fine. I think we're just doing a powerful thing that they have to respect. We'll keep this one. Getting better hands now, which is awesome. If you watched my last YouTube video, you saw me get basically all of the worst hands. Ugh. Well, we can't do anything about that. Can't even roast it. Maybe we did want to sideboard out Finks for, I don't know, something. Are they playing Blood Moon? That would be hilarious. Rallier, okay. I love me a good Rallier combo. I think we just have to take our beats here. We're probably going to run a Snapcaster into this Rallier to block. But we need Roast for the combo, otherwise we're dead. Chat, to those who are feeling like typing. How's the audio right now? Actually, I don't have my headphones in. I should. Yeah, let's block. I had been experiencing issues with popping, and I don't know if it's still going on. I'm thinking about Breeding Pool. So we are taking 2 anyways. But this way we can cast Kitchen Finks next turn. Good God, tap your mana, Andrew. Scoos. We might have to roast that. I think we do have to roast that. Especially now that they... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm roasting it. We can Snapcaster to get back roast if need be in the future. Opponent has 2 cards in hand. Audio is perfect. Thank you, Dr. Von Haig. I think it's probably Haig. But I am bad at pronouncing names that I'm familiar with. So, condone. Oh no, it's an Eldritch Evolution list! Haha, that's cool. Rallier. Pretty good combo. I'm actually a real big fan of what opponent's doing right now. This is such good value. I kind of want to play Bloodbraid with Rallier. Naya seems like it's in a good brewing spot right now. Hey, I did it! Ooh, well, pretty sure this is just the best thing we can be doing. So we still have Blood Moon in the list in the deck, so I'm going to fetch basics here. Blood Moon's actually a pretty bad hit for us here. I'm kind of hoping we don't get it. But that's the miracle of Bloodbraid. Oh, yeah. We'll get rid of Scoos, I think, is the most annoying. Hey, yeah, the tip-off was Scotland. Otherwise, I probably would have pronounced it Hague. Do we attack here? I don't think we're the aggressor. Yeah, let's not attack. So that fetch there tells me opponent doesn't have any revolt in their hand, at least. Of course, they could always draw it. And also, Horizon Canopy's a thing, so yeah, scratch that. Ooh, look at this! Look at this insane value opponent's doing to us. Gross. They're outvaluing the Bloodbraid by a fair bit too. Wow. I guess we'll just see how they block. Nah, I think we just need to. I think we need to get rid of this Rallier. Hilariously enough. Nah, I think we still need to get rid of the Finks. Or the Scoos. Land is a very good draw. Rallier enables their whole deck, but if this starts growing, we can't do anything about it. We're also dead to the Saheeli here. Fun fact. Is it their last card? We'll concede. No? Okay. I assume they're evolutioning for another Rallier here. That's what I would do. Oh, no coffee. I keep putting my stuff everywhere. So opponents going off. They're not comboing, but they're 100% going off. Yep. So this isn't quite as good as another Rallier would have been, but this is still pretty good for opponent. Scoos is a 4/4 currently, if they fetch appropriately, or if they attempt to go for it, which looks like they might be here. Kiki could be Rick Grimes. This could be also Kiki list. I kind of assume that I assume they're running Kiki. They also have, I don't know how long you've been here, but they also have Saheeli. Yeah. So opponent's going out of lightning bolt range. It's smart of them. Kind of looking for Jace here. Bloodbraid's fine too. Yeah. Just Bloodbraid. We'll bolt the Rallier finally. And pass the turn. So we have a lot of live hits. But I think maybe actually I should have been playing more aggressively earlier. There it is. Okay. Let's see if they go for it. Good top deck. Yeah, that'll do. For those who don't know, this is a game-winning combo. We'll let the first one go off. So then they bounce Saheeli, and then they do it again. And they get a million, or infinite 1/4s. Okay. Well, we knew that could happen. So I suppose maybe it was a bit aggressive. I don't know. They were top decking. I don't think we should play afraid of the combo and in a top deck scenario. Rick Grant, yeah, they could have there. We could go with an engineer explosives. I don't love that. I don't think Spellskite does anything. Saheeli is a creature you control. We could bring in Display of Dominance, but I don't know. What would we board out for it? It's an answer to the combo. Maybe it's better than Electrolyze or Finks. That was game 2, Red Yeti. So we still have one more. I think Finks is just fine for a value creature. Tireless Tracker is obviously great. Electrolyze is good too. I think I do want some Display of Dominances though. For Is It Charm? No. Maybe for Electrolyze. I think Electrolyze is probably the most medium spell we have. Yep, seems fine. We're going to lead on Visions, though holding up Bolt is fine as well. Let's get Steam Vents. Steam Vents into Forest is our current strategy. Ooh. Oh, there's Blood Moon there. We don't need 3 or 2 Blood Moons. Target the artifact copy last time. See if we can get them within a braid. Ooh. Rick Grimes. That's a good catch there, my friend. I think we should probably have brought in a braid. Solely just for that. It's also a decent removal spell, obviously, with what they're doing. Just Bolt the Bird. Time-honored tradition. Just land a Blood Moon next turn and hope the game's over. Hashtag Blood Moon in Modern. Ooh, fetch, fetch. Yes. I'll show off the main board. Oh no. Okay, well, they still need a white source for to cast Felidar Guardian. Ooh, Lotus Cobra. I guess they don't. Okay. Gross. Really wish I had really wish I had the Electrolyze still in. But c'est la vie. That's so brutal. So here comes Lotus Cobra. And there's the plains. Wow. And they have Saheeli. Dang. So I was debating, but now this is the only play we have. I think this time I was going to hold up and snap Bolt regardless, because I prefer not to die to the combo two games in a row. 2 games in a row. Oh, Giacomo. I don't have that feature active, but I'll show it off after this match. Actually, I could probably. Well, we'll just play it out. I do like Lotus Cobra. I really wish I knew they had Lotus Cobra. All right, looks like they have it. That's kind of exciting for us. No, they don't have it. Chord for 4. Ooh. What's better here? Letting them go for it and bolting Saheeli? No. Yeah. I think that's better. I don't know. I think it is. No, it's not. It's not better. I think it's close, though, what you'd want to do there. I guess because this way they're tapped out, and if we get a land, we can play Bloodbraid. And maybe just clear Saheeli. We do not. This is close, too. Snapcaster Bolt is something we still want to have access to. I think... Oh, man, it's tight. It's tight. I don't think we can play this. I don't think we can. I'm not going to. Playing it safe. Okay. Playing it too safe. See if they attack. If they attack, I will Snapcaster Bolt Saheeli. Because if we draw land, it's cleared. And putting it to 1 is fine too. And I really just, we're going to lose slowly and painfully if we don't try to be more aggressive. Whoa! Lightning Bolt. Jace! Alright, there it is. I don't think we care to, whatchamacallit, cascade into that. So we're dead here. No, we're not dead here, sorry. Saheeli on 1. I don't know. I think it's close there, Ready Eddie. I can definitely see an argument for holding off. Okay, so we're still good. They need 1 more turn. This leaves the battlefield or dies. So we can also just Jace unsummon. No, I don't like that. Let's do it this way. Let's go for value. Yes! So good. So we're going to attack Saheeli here. We'll clear it. We're taking 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I still think that's fine. Oh, you're right, Ready Eddie. So we're dead to Bolt here or 2 creatures. Well, another Saheeli. Oh, we're dead to that too. Dang. I suppose they'd been holding lands for a while. I don't know. I think clearing Saheeli there is okay. I don't know. I think from here on out we were going to be able to play defensively. Could have Jace minus that token. We were in a rough spot. Regardless. I don't know if I love the way I played that, but I think we do need to clear Saheeli there. Here's my deck list, Giacomov, and also Ready Eddie. That's where we are at currently. I don't know. I'm playing this league just to kind of assemble more information, get more data on where I think we want to be. Round 1 was against Jund, and that's kind of what I expected to be playing against in this new golden age, or I guess dark age, depending on how you view it, of Modern. But so that's kind of, I've kind of built the deck trying to get as many 2-for-1s or 2-for-1 pluses, at least main deck. Yeah, that's true. We just didn't have the lands. It really sucks. We just Bloodbraided it in Ancestral Vision. But yeah, this is where we're at. The cards I'm looking to potentially upgrade from are Arc Trail, maybe Knuckleblade, maybe 1 Snapcaster. I don't know. Snapcaster is really good, but I had 3 when I was running Cryptic Commands, and now that I have Jace, I'm not 100%. So there's definitely a lot of flex here, and I kind of just want to see where the meta's at before I start making any more big changes, but I think we're okay currently. 22 lands with 5 4-drops, maybe a tiny bit ambitious. We do have a decent amount of card draw. But yeah, this is where the list is right now. I've been happy with it today, at least. Where's the league? So let's play another match. An extra click, Ewan McCartney, nice name. I do like the idea of an extra click, because outside of Izzet Charm currently. We don't have any early or really even late interaction after I took out the Cryptics. So I think having more potential avenues to interact would be good. Yeah, weak to our own Blood Moon here, but I think we keep this hand. Apparently, that's that's 2 names I've called out. Accurately, so we're at least doing well on the name front today. So Izzet Charm, I'm assuming this is Ponza, and I'm also assuming that we're just okay. Well, maybe not. I'm assuming we're stone cold dead here because we don't have many lands and we have a decent amount of high power drops. Supreme Will was a. Ooh, I didn't think of Spreading Seas. I think Spreading Seas is actually a good idea. Supreme Will was a card I had in mind. Eternal Witness for nothing. Oh. Well, I think we're okay with that. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. So play a Tarmogoyf, play an 0/1. Get rid of the Arbor Elf, I think, is the safest line. We could also just suspend Ancestral Vision and hope to draw a land next turn. Because at most, what do they have? 4 mana next turn? That's even if they have land. If they have land, 1, 2, 3. No, they can. At most, they can have 5 mana next turn if they have land. Utopia Sprawl. Oh boy. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of there. We're gonna play it safe. Play it safe. Rely on Jace to brainstorm this back in. That's where we're at. Supreme Will, I think, is a card. It's a card I would actually like to play. Gross. Land would be good. It's just mono green. What is this? Land, land. Land, please. No. I think we'll play the 2/3 Tarmogoyf. Or are we greedy? Are we greedy? We're gonna do it. We are greedy. We're not under too much pressure. We need lands. We don't need that. We're getting a land next turn at least. And then we get to Electrolyzed. Opponent? I have no idea what opponent's up to. They have a 5-drop though. Oh my god. This is so unfortunate. Opponent's not doing much though outside of this. We are fetching. We are playing Tarmogoyf. Mono green Devotion could be. Mono green Ruin My Dreams is where it's at currently. Let's get a... Oh, we only have 1 Stomping Ground? That's kind of annoying. Alright, no red spells for us. There's a reason I never sub at my school of friends, but I don't have this. There are so many pitfalls there, Ewan. Like I can't even imagine. I bet you get probably a different name every time for this new sub. So we are mono green Devotion. Okay. So opponent can crack in for 2 every turn from here to infinity because we're not blocking that slime. I know more acidic slime is so bad here. We just didn't draw lands, and they've got a ton of them in their deck. I believe they're running 4. They don't have anything. Oh, thank God. Okay. So I think we just get rid of, we clear the acidic slime here. This is an enabler for their infinite mana. Yeah, I think we're just clearing acidic slime. Makes it so they can't attack. We're taking a crap ton of damage here. We're missing out on the 3-for-1, but Eternal Witness isn't doing anything anymore, and Arbor Elf just gives them 1 mana a turn currently. Now they get a Nykthos that changes everything. but it looks like we've weathered their storm. Okay, sweet. Field of Ruin, right on time. We could just play Blood Moon to get rid of their Field of Ruins, but you're here for this. I'm here for this. Everyone's here for this. This is what we're doing. We're cascading, and we're casting a Snapcaster for 0 value. We'll target Electrolyze. So this is one of the bad hits on 4. We only have 3 in the deck, though, so we mitigate it as much as we can. We're attacking. I think we attack with Goyf. Yeah. We're going to get aggro. Red Yeti, I'm sorry. We will soon. I haven't been streaming enough to get the sub thing. My game plan is to stream a little bit every day until we get there. I think it's like, I think you have to stream like 3 days a week for like a couple of weeks, maybe something like that. But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Genesis Wave. Oh, geez. What have I missed? Mono Green. Oops, we did. Mono Green. Utopia Sprawl? Okay, well, they don't have any mana. Okay, Nykthos. We're definitely jamming this Blood Moon here. Honestly, opponent deserves to win here. Erwin, Yvonne, Evan? Yvonne? That's insane. Thanks, Red Yeti. That means a lot. I've been doing this. I don't know. I guess I'll plug my YouTube. I don't know how many people are here from my YouTube or not. But I'm mainly a YouTube guy currently. But I've been streaming is obviously the end game. But this will tide you over in the interim. Does F2 not work? Okay, all of a sudden it didn't work. So we play Blood Moon here to ruin their infinite mana dreams. We can't even play... Oh, I guess we could just Field of Ruin them too. I think I'd like that. I think we're just going to play Blood Moon. Well, we're going to attack first. Bring to light with Jaces. You know it, Husky Lore. I'm totally wanting to do that. So 1, 2, 3. So we can't get max value out of Tracker. I think we're just going to Field of Ruin this. I don't want to deal with it. And then I suppose we could play Blood Moon. Oh yeah, that actually sounds fine. But I'm not doing that. They're Hellbent. So if they draw an enabler, I guess if they Genesis Wave is still pretty good here. Okay, so they have another Nykthos. We do need to start winning because they have inevitability on us. Okay, well, they have less inevitability on us. We're gonna crash in here. I think just with our big guys. We're not pumping, and pumping doesn't actually do too much for our mana here right now. All right, so they have access to 6, 7, 8 mana with this Arbor Elf. 1, 2, 3. We can't play Click and Blood Moon, so I think we're just gonna click them. So that being said, let's suspend this Ancestral Vision. Boom, boom. Let's get this party started. Did you draw something? They did not. We did it. Boom. All right, let's begin sideboarding. We're going to sideboard quick, then I'm going to read some chat. Arc Trail's great. I think we want all of our removal. Display of Dominance, not good. Spellskite, also not good. Engineer Explosive seems, I think, fine. I think actually we probably do just want... I think we want a Braid over Roast, but I think we want literally all of our removal. Cards on medium on, Finks. We can actually shave Ancestral Vision here, but I don't know if I'm going to do that because I love that. Oh, Blood Moon. Blood Moon is good against their Nykthos, but our game plan is to kill literally everything, so hopefully Nykthos is bad. Is it Charm seems medium too. Actually, I think I'd rather have Blood Moon than Is It. No, Is It Charm's alright for their big Genesis wave, I guess. So this is where we're at. Alright, let's catch up on chat. Boom, boom, boom. Traded you Scape Shifts for a playset of Red Catacombs. Some other stuff this week and a half ago. Rug Scape Shift to beat. Yeah, I think I think Scape Shift is actually I played a Bring to Light Scape Shift list a couple days ago, and I was actually really happy with it. Ready Eddie. And I think it only gets better in this new meta as well. I think that's where I'm at least. Testing on X-Phase, Modern, Endless Bugbears. Yeah, I bet. I think that's where everyone wants to do. Bug mid-range. Interesting, actually. I haven't even thought about Bug with Jace. I assume we're running Jace's. Dude. The thing that I've always wanted in Modern is Shardless Agent. And I wouldn't even play Bloodbraid Elf. I play Shardless Agent. Shardless Bug now that we have Jace as well in Modern seems really freaking good. It's very expensive. Okay. Boom. Blood Moon better on the play. Yeah, I agree with you, Husky Lore. I think we'll keep them out. Maybe we do bring them back in on the play. I think we're good here though. Honestly, we could have shaved Bloodbraids as well. Hand looks straight fire. Definitely keeping. We're gonna lead on Vision. Unless we draw a Bolt or something. Oh, they have a Sprawl. Maybe we should play it safe. The thing is, we're not playing this on turn 2 either. I guess we're not playing Vision on turn 2 either. We're definitely playing Goyf. Ooh, we drew Arc Trail? I guess that changes things. So yeah, let's Vision. Arc Trail finally gets to do some work. Red Yeti, I think I disabled them. I'm not 100% if I did or not, and if I didn't, you're welcome to it. If I did, ooh, gross. Then it would take me a second to disable them, I think, and I'm currently not comfortable enough with Twitch to do that and not have everything come to a grinding halt. I don't think this is something we want to Arc Trail, so let's just get out the Tarmogoyf. Crap is, yeah, we're gonna get Breeding Pool. Now we're gonna see this. Now we're gonna get Breeding Pool. Now we're gonna Stomping Ground. Stomping Ground. I thought to myself, and this is something I would have looked up if I wasn't streaming, but if that Ooze, if whatever that Ooze's name I've already forgotten, if Ooze can get rid of basic, if it's non-basic only, then I should have fetched Forest there. What's the link for, Ready Eddie? I wonder if you could just message it to me for some reason. Whitelist me. PM to you. Yeah, just PM Bug mid-range list. Ooh, that does sound fun. Let me probably in between matches I can fiddle with that. All right, well, opponent did nothing. That's always good. So we're still going to save this Arc Trail. I think I also want to save Electrolyze. So we're going to let this languish. Oh, we'll play a hasty Knuckleblade next turn, I suppose. Okay, that's what I'll do. Sweet. Go ready, Eddie. All right, well, no rush then. So the thing with Devotion is that sometimes you just draw all your enablers. It looks like they have something good here, though. Genesis Wave would be very good. It looks like they might have it. The Genesis Wave for 3, not the best, but we can't counter it. Ooh, Eternal Witness getting it back, though. That is the best. Pretty baller hit for opponent. Ooh, Hamilton. That's a rough decision you have to make there, Ewan. This is just a filthy Genesis Wave for 3. I am pretty jealous. So they get to draw a card off Abundant Growth, right? They get back Genesis Wave, and they get to have 2 extra mana, which I'm sure they have something to play. This makes me wish I had a Molten Rain. Oh, they don't have anything. Okay, well, we got that going for us at least. No attack. Really need a counterspell here. And I don't think we have one. Steam Fence seems fine. Could get another island, though. Another island's good. Nah, Steam Fence. We're dead here anyways. There's no way we're not just 100% dead. They have to whiff on this. And we don't have Blood Moon, sadly. Well, we can attack them for 7 and hope we're just not dead. I think that's where we're at. Red. Give the old Knuckleblade haste. Opponent jammed last turn into open mana, so they're 100% jamming this turn into open mana. So I don't think there's any value in leaving up mana. We'll see, though. Yeah, Genesis Wave is insane. And I think in this metagame, you either want to go very far under the Jace and Bloodbraid lists, or you want to go so incredibly far over the top. And with Bloodbraid around, I think we'll be seeing less counter... Oh, dang, they got Acidic Slime. That was not the best hit for opponent, though. Acidic Slime, I guess, isn't the best either. So I guess we'll look for it. Is it non-basic land? No, just land. Acidic Slime's good. But yeah, I think this deck is actually kind of well positioned in the current meta. Actually, I haven't seen Hamilton, so I've heard phenomenal things, obviously. So obviously it's something I should get around to doing, but I haven't yet. We draw 3 here? Yeah, we do. Okay. Well, I mean, drawing 3 is always good. Didn't get much, though. I think we start going to Arc Trail Town. Boom, boom. I suppose we can roast one of these things, but I'm not too concerned about that. We win next turn. I like that. So let's just Serum Vision's here looking for a Lightning Bolt. Bloodbraid is currently uncastable. Is it Charm? Is also kind of bad. What do we need this land for? It allows us to play Roast and Electrolyze. I guess we'll keep it. It also lets us snap Bolt and do nothing and roast. Oh, more messages below. Reading that chat. Okay. Well, if opponent doesn't have anything, we're just going to do it. We somehow survived 2 Genesis Waves. I don't really know how. I do think the green-red build is probably a little better. Well, Can we survive a third Genesis wave? I don't think so. I don't think we can survive one for 18, for 15. All right, looks like we're going to the next game. What do they get? A couple of Garrick's. Eternal Witness to get it back. Relic is actually pretty good here. If they get rid of our bolt. Oh, we don't even have a bolt, so never mind. For some reason I thought we did. They do have to block, but I mean, obviously they're blocking. So are we just dead next turn? I don't think we are. Well, they can do another Genesis wave. I wonder how opponent's beating us. I guess just acidic slimes and eventually flood the board with 2/2s. Kind of wish I'd bottomed that island, because Bolt Snap Bolt just ends the game. Well, that's pretty high praise, Ewan, if you didn't like theater beforehand. Oh, one Crater Hoof? Yeah, I'm sure they do. Husky. Husky with those good reads. They probably have it in hand. Looks like it. Ready to concede. Will concede to Crater Hoof. We'll also concede to... I'm assuming they do have a Crater Hoof, and this is just another Genesis wave. I guess you might as well see what their deck is, but we're dead here, in case you're wondering. In case you chat out there were wondering. The good folks up in Chatburg. Primal Command? There's the Crater Hoof. Okay. So, Primal Command, Crater Hoof, Selkies. So, yeah. They're all about hoofing us. We won't make them go through it. It's a lot of annoying clicks. We're obviously dead. I know I'm dead. You know I'm dead. Everyone knows we're dead. So, let's definitely bring in the old Blood Moon. Just have more access. More access, better access. Is it Charm? I think we also want. Engineered Explosives is in an interesting spot because it's so incredibly good against their deck, but it's such a bad Bloodbraid hit. Maybe we actually want to go down on Bloodbraids and Visions. I think if we're actually trying to win the game, we should. All right, let's analyze how many what our removal situation is like. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 1-for-1 with 3 2-for-1 removal spells in there, plus an Engineered Explosives and 2 Blood Moons. That seems insane, but also it kind of seems. I think that's okay. We could take out the explosives, but that would have been just a phenomenal draw for us at any point in the game. Is Jace even that good against them? Probably not. I think we just want to be aggressive. So Jace is a card I'm thinking about siding out, and probably Ancestral Vision. And Bloodbraid Elf is still just a fine 2-for-1 beater, essentially, especially if it gets a Tarmogoyf or something. See where chat's at. Blood Moon OP, EE is nice, yeah. Scavenging Ooze is so. Spellskite, I suppose, protects our lands from from acidic slimes. Snapcaster is pretty medium too. Jace or one Vision? Probably Jace. I think we're just gonna bring Jace back in. I think it's just better. I think it's just wow. So we only have one, and it's in our opener. We have a Blood Moon too, so I think we're keeping this. People who followed me recently know I have a very, very great or horrible habit of drawing my one-ofs. This is a good one-of to draw, I think. But usually I'm drawing all my Platinum Empyreans all the time. It's like I have 10 in my list, but I obviously only have 2. But that's where I'm at usually. So hilariously, we have 2 basics and a Blood Moon in here, so I'm pretty happy. I do think the list could have spot for Molten Rain. I think Molten Rain would actually be pretty good. It might actually be better than Blood Moon in the main deck. We are just gonna fetch for green-red source so we can have access to 2 greens in case we somehow acidic slime. Nah, we're gonna get another island. Is bad. Steam Fence is fine. We're gonna shock in case we draw Lightning Bolt. There it is. I don't think we need the second Snapcaster Mage, but I actually kind of like drawing Bolt next turn. But I think Bloodbraid is better. Jeez Louise, I forgot I didn't even see we drew into that. So bottom this, top Arc Trail will be fine. Yeah, that's a punt. I should have topped the Lightning Bolt. Because I knew I just didn't realize I'd drawn Seer Ambitions for the turn, so punt. Okay, good draw for opponent. But we are immune to what they're doing, at least this game. We're gonna get another island here. We could just clear this board, but that doesn't do much except get rid of Devotion, and Blood Moon makes Devotion not a thing. Assuming they don't have an enchantment like I guess Acidic Slime's a pretty good answer to Blood Moon. Didn't even think about that. This isn't Acidic Slime. Wistful Selkie. So we're just gonna Bloodbraid next turn. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they have 5 mana next turn, which does get rid of Acidic Slime. Sorry, Blood Moon. But this is why we're here. This is what our deck does. Cast a Goyf. Don't mind if I do. So their deck's not going to be able to go off unless they can get rid of this Blood Moon or they draw... Interesting. Okay, well they don't have a way to get rid of Blood Moon because they wouldn't have sacrificed that Devotion. I honestly did not expect the block there. Okay, so this is a way for them to generate crap tons of mana if they get a Arbor Elf. But we have an answer for Arbor Elf. Selkie is not Arbor Elf. Let's see if they attack. Nope. Let's go. Ancestral Vision, such a broken card. Wow, Field of Ruin, is it non-basic? It is. Unfortunate. Oh, but it's another mountain, which is actually really good here. So I think we just Bloodbraid still. That seems fine. Of note, I meant to leave up my mountain, but this ends up not punishing us too badly. So I wanted to be able to bolt. Obviously, if they end up getting us next turn, because I didn't leave up this mountain, I'm going to be very sad. I'm going to be so incredibly sad. Okay. I'm really okay with these trades. Because one Acidic Slime undoes our Blood Moon. Infinite removal, Husky Lore. Yeah, we have, I mean, what do we have? We counted it. We have at least 15 removal spells, I think. Maybe 14. Maybe he was 12. Maybe it was 12 removal. But that's where we want to be. This could be it. Yep, okay. So now we're in a bit of a bind. Oh. Opponent cuts us off of green rather than Blood Moon. I don't know if they realized they could get rid of enchantments. But we're gonna do our Arc Trail thing. And we cannot snap Bolt. So I think it's best for us. We're gonna hold on to this Roast. Just gonna keep going. The only thing we're truly afraid of now that they've wasted an Acidic Slime is an Arbor Elf. We need to have mana up for that. Yeah, I know. I think the line is definitely get rid of Blood Moon. Opponent with the Nykthos. Maybe they haven't played against Blood Moon. They don't realize how good it is. Okay, so this is another slime. Maybe this one gets Blood Moon. Ooh. So they buy back slime? That seems good. Opponent's grinding with us. Yep. But we have the tools. We don't have green, so that's one thing. But we do have the tools. Another Witness. Okay. So I think I'm wanting to Snapcaster back. What are they getting? Visionary? Or Selkie? Probably Selkie. I think I'm going to snap back Arc Trail just to clear their board. We have Roast. I think we need to start getting in damage. So I'm going to... This is aggressive. This is very aggressive. But I'm going to Bolt this and then Arc Trail away. Snap Arc Trail away their Eternal Witnesses. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could also wait to see what we draw. Because if they get rid of this Blood Moon, we're not in a good spot anymore. So yeah, we're gonna do it. This is aggressive, but I think I like the line. Snapcaster Mage, targeting Arc Trail. And let's see what we can get with Serum Visions. Tarmogoyf, we shall bottom. Jace is great. Okay, I'm feeling very good now. So they can spend their turn getting rid of Blood Moon. But then we get to crack in for 6. And we get to bounce with Jace if we really want to. But I think we're just going to Brainstorm. Yeah, we are straight up blue-red control here with a Tarmogoyf, a free Tarmogoyf. Wow. Okay. I think I might tell opponent. What's a nice way to tell them that they should be blowing up this Blood Moon? Well. Yeah, I think this is the line. We don't get to play Jace, sadly. Bottom that Goyf again. I don't think we need this click either. I mean, the game is just over. We can snap bolt them now. Yeah, this is it. So I think even if they had gotten rid of the Blood Moon, we still would have won, unless just because we've been able to keep their devotion so low naturally. Another Acidic Slime. Well, that takes us off Jace. Ooh, had a bit of a bit rate spike there for a second. Ooh, okay. So what do they gain 7 life? And they got rid of my library. I think they probably wanted to get a I don't know, a creature, anything. Yeah. Maybe opponent thought that that would make Tarmogoyf an 0-1. I don't know. Honestly, I think what was opponent's record? Ooh, chat went crazy there. Good thing you guys are having a fun time. I don't know. I don't know if Moto or MTG bot even got it. Unless that was a really long match. Actually, it was a really long match. It's insane. So opponent was 1-0. Yeah, I think Devotion is actually kind of good right now. They were definitely desperate. Here's the list for those of you who are new. This is what we're trying to do. Trying to maximize Bloodbraid's 2-for-1 ability. I need to pee, so I'm going to go do that with this sweet bathroom JPEG. But let's make it a little bit smaller so you can still see the list. Oh no, that's bigger. Smaller. Smaller. Can we even? Is it even possible to get it smaller? All right. Well. Oh, geez. No. Why? Why is this so difficult for me? Okay. It's got to be a good spot to put it. Okay. So you can't see the sideboard. Sorry. Yeah. PM me that list. I'll switch things up whilst in between I'm bathrooming. But yeah, we'll be right back. It'll be like a minute or two tops. All right, and we're back. At least for a second, I'm actually brewing up some coffee right now so I can stay alive. Yeah, I love coffee. So if you didn't know that about me, now you do. I'm pretty much drinking it 99.9% of the time I'm playing Magic, and also in my life. Let me check out Ready Eddie. I think it did. Maybe it didn't. Oh wait, there we go. All right. This is not spam. No, it isn't. Oh god. All right. The other 0.1%. You're right. You are right, Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg's been there for the Jin days. Those Jin days are not... I'm not excited to go back to them, but we'll definitely have some fun streams here in the future. This is the... Oh. Did that go through? No, you didn't send it. It just got... I was reading off my list. It was like, report spam. I reported it as not spam, so you're good. You're good. It didn't let me post it for some reason. Okay, here we go. So that's Ready Eddie's list that I'm a big fan of. I'm going through it right now. Bug looks good. Ooh, Search is another card. Search for Escanta is another card that I was thinking about putting in here, but I went for maximum, or at least as maximum as I could, proactivity. But I think Search would be great in this list. You can find a spot for it. Oh man, this looks dirty. Oh. If I had Liliana's, honestly, I think at this point I should probably just buy them. Liliana the Veil is the only card I don't really have for this list. Dude, everyone here play Magic Online? Collective Brutality is literally the most expensive card I've ever seen in my life. Obviously, it's not literally. Jace is more expensive, but for like a random rare, it's gone up. Oop, gone up in price infinitely. Oh, BRB. Sorry. We're back. We're 100% back. French press, the only way to live. Remind me in 5 minutes that I need to press that bad boy. Okay. Let's make sure nothing weird in the chat. Ooh, Redukes PT Abzan. Yeah, Ewan. Just PM it to me, and then I'll put it in chat. I currently have disabled links. Maybe it's actually here. I'll use this. This is like not good, not entertaining. But I've got to get better at. Okay. At doing Twitch, so this is a good way to do it. Okay, it looks like there's no easy way to whitelist you. But yeah, just if you have links in the future, PM them to me. I suppose I could just enable them and just be... I've been pretty good. Chat hasn't been too crazy. I could probably just ban whatever spam bots we have eventually. Ooh, what time is it? I don't have my phone on me. 4:23. Okay, so let's get into another round. There's enough of a break for everyone. We are currently 2-1 in this competitive league. Played against Jund. I don't even remember what this was. My brain is legit shot. And then Mono Green Devotion. But yeah, I've been happy with the list so far. I played when I was playing it in the head-to-head queues. I was playing against a lot of weird decks. But now that I'm playing against, Mono Green Devotion is not necessarily tier. But playing against these decks, the decks felt a little better, honest. And I think adding that extra land has been good too. And cutting, we slimmed down on 4 drops as well, so now we only have 5 rather than what were we at? We were at something ridiculous. I think we're at 7. Yeah, we were at 7. Onyx, we cannot link, but you can PM a link to me and then I can put it in currently. That's the roundabout way. That's where we're at currently. I have links disabled and it's hidden in some menu. I'm not 100% familiar with Twitch, so I can't. If I was, I could probably just, you know, go in there and whitelist you guys ASAP. But I currently am not able to do that, and that would probably take 5 minutes of really entertaining downtime rather than moderately entertaining Magic the Gathering. Yeah, we do want to play first. Hashtag whitelisted. Mana base, am I right? We keep it though. Like, we're a forest away from just going off. And Ancestral Vision could theoretically get us back into this if for some reason we stumble. Oh, the one I was just looking at? Yeah, sure. This is Red Yetis. I assume, let me know if that link actually goes through. Because if it doesn't go through, then... So, do you guys see this link? I assume you do. Okay, yeah. The list looks spicy. I'm actually excited for that. Bug, everyone online, people who play Magic are smart, and everyone who's online, everyone, even if you're bad at Magic, you're still good at Magic, and that's Bug is a list I didn't even think of. My mind went straight to Rug, obviously, but Bloodbraid seems. Okay, so we can't play Tarmogoyf. This is a bit controversial, but I'm shocking here. 100% to play Snapcaster on the end step. I might not end up doing it, but if it looks like a matchup where I need to be pressuring life totals, then I will. And we're paying 2 life for that premium right now. All right, thanks, Red Yeti. Yeah, that list looks good, and I was kind of rambling about. Ooh, Ewan. I got you, Ewan. I'll post that in between matches if we have time. Ooh, are we playing against Bug? Maybe. Or maybe just blue-black. We're definitely flashing in Snap here. If they want to counter it, they're welcome to. Field of Ruin. How unflippin' fortunate. I suppose it does fix for us, right? So do we want to... do we want to hold up Field of Ruin or click? I think it's probably click. We'll wait. I don't think there's anything too dangerous that we want to deal with on their draw step, so we're gonna wait. Let's make sure coffee looks to be ready. We'll press it. For those who don't know. Oh, interesting. What are they replicating, and why on my end step? Okay. I suppose we just click here. Is this taking turns? We're gonna. Well, actually, no. We'll let the replicate resolve. Let's be smart. Let's be smart. All right, so they're definitely okay. So they're tapping those 2. Let's Field of Ruin. We're gonna get Forest anyways, but this way we have access to the most mana. Okay, this is we're now cross streaming. This is now a coffee French press stream. No, Sunken Hollow! We didn't even cut them off colors. But that's a French press. There's coffee grounds in there and like a mesh thing. Whoop! Search for Escanta. That resolves. We're multitasking. We are legit multitasking. If 6 doesn't work, 6 does though. And now I'm back. I'm back, guys. I got coffee. We're good. Everything's fine. Is taking turns playing black these days? Game. We're going for it. Oh, that's hot. That's hot and good. Is a charm. Suppose we did draw 2, discard 2. Do we discard both of these lands? Because I think these are all good threats. We could discard Tireless Tracker because we're not... I think that's the card we're least likely to play next turn. So Tireless Tracker and land. And then we can play Tarmogoyf, click. I think that's where I want to be. We could also get rid of Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf isn't... Tarmogoyf's a 3/4 currently. We're gonna do it like this. Okay, this is too hot. I thought it was good, but it's not. It's not good. Oh! Did we resolve? Blood Moon would have been good there. I'd been happy with that. It does cut us off of click, but we would have discarded it. Would love to attack. Would love to attack. Waiting for that attack step, opponent. Opponent's probably just straight up terrified that we discarded Tracker. Honestly, maybe he was correct. I forgot we had this coming off. I think it was actually 100% correct to discard that land. That was my bad. Playing loose on camera forever and ever. Oh no! It's not that bad. An old bug list. Messing around with. Polymorph. That would be spicy. Ewan, that is essentially exactly what I do when I build decks, so you have my seal of approval. I find usually a deck that's similar to what I want to do on the Pro Tour, or something that's performed well, and kind of jam my little twist into it. Let me pop that up. My entire life is a work in progress, Ewan, so this deck being a work in progress is totally fine. Exhaustion is great against us. Woo! Spicy! I like that. A friend of mine was saying that Creeping Tar Pit stock improves in this day and age, being an unblockable 3 damage. And I think I 100% agree with him. Okay, well, we can't do anything. But we do have good cards. I think we just win if we get to untap. We might not get to untap. It is taking turns. And the best thing we have going for us is that they don't... 1, 2, 3, 4... Well, okay, they can flip search, which is bad for us. But they don't currently have something like a Howling Mine effect. I'm a fan of this list. I'll post this. Actually, I can post it right now, I think. Not much is going on. So this is Ewan's list. Oh, you met Reed Duke. He seems like such a good guy. We'll let this resolve. So we'll have 2 mana. I guess we, well... Yeah, okay. I guess we will... I think it's probably better to just play Tarmogoyf or keep up our mana here. So let's take 2 there. Ooh, getting some lag. Let's check out the stream health. Oh man, we're lagging. We're lagging out. Okay, here we go. We're back. We're back. We just had to mind lagging for a second. Vision, I don't think is worth. And unless they could have another exhaustion here. We don't have an interaction spell, so I think I'm happy just getting Goyf down. Getting the Goyfman. When you did see this out about asking me about my deck, he was always Reed Duke. Oh, that's like, to me, that's the quintessential Reed Duke story. That's so cool. Yeah, he just seems like, I don't know. Not only does he seem like a nice guy, I don't know. He just seems really cool. He's exactly the kind of person that I think Magic and the world in general needs more of. Reed's hair is so good. My hair scale is Reed Duke to Kim Jong-un. Well, another exhaustion. That's pretty good for opponent. They did just spend apart the water veil on nothing. So, I mean, we're doing something. We're forcing them to be suboptimal. I guess it wasn't an exhaustion. That was the one before. I took my eye off the game for 1 second. Just paying attention to chat. Yeah, I think 1 mana discard is really good right now. As long as you're not... I mean, obviously it's still good with Bloodbraid, but it's not the best hit later in the game. I think Thoughtseize's stock is at an all-time high. So it's looking like another part the water veil. Opponent's digging. Taking turns. I like it, but there's sometimes whenever you can just literally F6 and you're just like, well, we either win or we lose. Like it's not necessarily the funnest Magic for me. Part of that is my deck building. I don't have counter spells. Okay, there's a dictate. So now if they get another turn after this, then we're in a bad spot. Okay, if that's their play, we win. Sweet. And we got a bolt. How lucky. 4 mana haste. It's pretty great. I love the pressure that Bloodbraid applies, and it's really... Oh. Giga Drowse. Insane. Well, we don't win. Kind of wish... I guess we'll bolt them. I kind of wish we had played Blood Moon now. Nope. Oh, we do have land. Okay. We'll play Ancestral. Bottom... Well, undo. Bottom, top. Alright, we're either dead or we win. Fingers crossed, guys. Yeah, I think Thoughtseize is too strong right now. Though, I mean, just a minute ago, I thought Inquisition was probably one of the best cards in the format. I think Thoughtseize is just too good. Alright, well, opponent's going off. They get to draw 2 here, and they have enough mana to Azcanta. Yeah, playing Azcanta there would have been great. I think Giga Drowse was their actual last card, though. All right, well, they're digging. So we might still have it. Yeah, especially in the early days. And I think going big over the Jason Bloodbraid decks is things people are going to be doing. So I think Thoughtseize plays well there too. The downside obviously is the life loss, especially in Bug or Sultai, I guess. I don't know. I always like calling it Bug. Okay, we win. We win. Bloodbraid too strong. All right, match 2 or round 2. Display of Dominance is kind of cheeky, right? Getting rid of their Azcantas and their excuse me. Coffee burps, getting rid of their Ascantas and their dictates. But I don't think that's where we want to be. Braid. Braid's actually not bad. I think Arc Trail is bad. Blood Moon seems fine. They're apparently playing at least 2 colors. I might side it out, though. Kitchen Finks is medium. Electrolyze is medium. Lightning Bolt's fine. Knuckle Blade's good. Threats are good. I don't really have anything. I guess Spellskite's kind of cute, right? Rejection, nope, 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 nope. We're just gonna try to be aggressive. So, I guess Engineered Explosives is alright as well. Spellskite is alright. Yeah, Reed is not only a great Magic player, he's one of the least saltiest human beings on Earth. He really is. He's the full package. Getting rid of their I think if we have an artifact destruction spell, it should be Ancient Grudge. I think Display of Dominance is probably just good enough. And I think we don't want Finks. And I think drawing cards and holding up mana is fine. I think Blood Moon does enough. Yeah, I'm good with this. Woohoo! We are, for the new viewers here, we're up against Taking Turns with Bloodbraid Temur with 1 Jace. Yeah, we'll keep this. Tarmogoyf's our best threat. Lightning Bolt is alright. Electrolyze is medium. Snapcaster's good in this hand. Six. Serum Vision's looking for lands. Lands and Bloodbraids. Bloodbraid. We don't want another Snapcaster. Another land's fine. Alright. We are currently... Yeah, Nick and Randolph. That's my thought. Shutting off... I mean, we don't really care if they're fatal pushing us, I don't think, because we're a Bloodbraid list. If you want to 1-for-1 us, we're fine. But shutting off Ascanta, I think, is good enough. I suppose we could have just flashed in a Snapcaster, but I like where we're at. Ooh, okay, next turn Bloodbraid. Opponent is very deep on this 2-color list. Actually, I'm gonna... Nah, it's close. I'm gonna play Electrolyze though. I like the idea of getting a threat down, but I also like the idea of drawing cards. Ooh, no! I guess we would have drawn that. So it's actually good. It's Kappa. Kappa no Kappa! Why did I play this island? Ugh, gross. Alright. Playing it extra safe. That's my excuse. Oh no! Hemorrhaging viewers! Punts! We're all about punts! Alright. We're gonna bolt snap. We're gonna snap nothing. We're just gonna bolt face. What a shit turn that was. I think we just play. Nah, we're gonna be all right. Steam Vents, we already have our Stomping Ground. I kind of want more green and more red, but I think just having more red is fine. Cascade! Boom. I don't know what opponent's up to, but I like it. They're not doing anything. I wonder if they have Damnation. Forest is what I was thinking of. Oh, okay. But I really want to have the option to bolt snap bolt, which is why I didn't go forest. Taking turns appears to be taking nowhere. So bolt snap bolt is going to win the game for us now. Do we let... They probably do have counter spells. I think I'm okay just display of dominancing this. I mean, you have to pay the right mana for it. This poor guy, he doesn't realize... Ooh, dispel. Interesting. Okay. I think our best line now is to upkeep click them, or draw step click them. We can also snap bolt, but I think we want to... They could... Well, let's let this resolve. They could potentially go off here. So we don't want that to have happen. Sweet. Sweet, Ewan. Part the water veil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, they can part, but they can't do anything else. They can exhaustion us, but we still win. And they, I think we just take part. If they draw into another time walk, so be it. But we have the win in hand. Of course, temporal mastery. Part the water veil is more... Ooh, they miracled into another one. That's insane. Part the water veil is the more threatening of the two because it actually wins the game. So they exhausted us. Sure. Let's see if they have another one. They just drew, what, 6 cards? So they have to have something. Part the water veil? Yeah. We don't need to block this one. Let's see if... Well, oof. Now I'm wishing we had held up bolt. Sure. Okay, they have 1 extra turn. I think we're dead here, guys. Temur does feel nice with Bloodbraid and Jace. It feels really nice. We're doing good, Husky Lore. This is game 2 against Part the Water Veil. Sorry, taking turns. What? They just let us win? Oh. I guess they don't. They don't know. Oh, we don't win. That's so sad. I forgot about exhaustion. So let's just kill ourselves. So yeah, we're 1-1 here. Opponent ended up fetching enough that if we had left up Lightning Bolt instead of clicking them. But essentially they had 1 Time Walk in hand and nothing else. And they had to rip Time Walk after Time Walk to beat us there, which that deck does, so you just tip your cap. They did have Dispels in, which makes me feel like maybe we want to have our own Dispels, but I think that's not how we want to be fighting this. Yeah, we won the first. Yeah, playing decks that you can just fiddle with, tweak, I suppose. That's the word you used, and I think it's the more accurate word. It just feels great. That's one of the reasons I really like playing Bring to Light toolbox lists in general. But blue-white control, blue-white anything. Like, it's just being able to refine your deck down to like a scalpel level of precision feels so great. Do we even want Ancient Grudge? They haven't shown us Howling Mine. Maybe they don't have it. I think we're fine though. I could trade out Electrolyzes for Finks. I just don't think that's... I think we'd rather have something to do with our mana on their turn. Yep. I do wish I had Spell Pierce's Totemus Maximus. That's a card I've been wanting. I don't have any Counterspells main deck because of the non-bow with Bloodbraid, but I think having more in the side... Wow, this hand seems like gas. Having more on the side might be where we end up being. This is literally my first league with this. I played a few head-to-head queue matches yesterday, but this is definitely step one of where this list's going to be eventually. Wow, unfortunate. I don't think we want... Well, snapping back Izzet Charm does sound good. Turn 3, though, is the first time we can play the Snapcaster, and we probably would rather play Tarmogoyf again. And then from there, we want to hold up Izzet Charm, more than likely. So I don't actually think we want either one of these. Hilariously enough. Even though they're both good cards to have, I think Tarmogoyf is just where we want to be. The Izzet Charms are there for early interaction. Let's get a Stomping Ground, I guess. It's a way for us to play Counterspells and Bloodbraid, and I've been pretty happy with them. But we had Cryptic Command over Jace, but now we're running Jace. It could be that we should, well, it could be that we should have not be running 4 Bloodbraids too. I honestly think it's probably correct, but you know, when you're testing out a new card, I think it's correct to test out the max value, the max copies of it. 3 might be too much. 3 might be pushing it. You guys could be well on the right track. Okay. Well, they got rid of Izzet Charm. Jeez. So let's just, well, yeah. I kind of did that quickly. This might be a Spell Snare, no? But having a suspended, being able to Jace and then Bloodbraid is pretty powerful. Well, let's see what opponent has. We're definitely giving them the business. Ooh, well, I don't think we can die next turn. We're definitely Bloodbraiding here. Getting an island to play around a potential Blood Moon. 3, 6, 9, 12 damage this turn. Bloodbraid Elf, ladies and gents. So opponent can exhaustion us out from here. Which it looks like... No? Dictate. So now we just kind of F6 and wait. Ooh, Husky Lore. I think Remand is phenomenal in this list. It's just... Okay, GG's from opponent. It's just... The thought of having to remand my own... Ooh, actually no, remanding your own Bloodbraid isn't the worst. It's kind of like a redo. So maybe remand is actually okay. I saw someone running Unsubstantiate, which I think is a neat little card. It's kind of a crap card, but I think it's all right in these Bloodbraid lists. First has some Merfolk, start with 4 Forerunners. Yep, Ewan. Yeah, sweet. I think cards that I'm interested in testing. I think Remand, I honestly didn't even think about remanding your own Bloodbraid. That's kind of not the worst. Like, it sucks, but I don't think it's the worst. Remand is a permission spell we could go down on. Unsubstantiate is a card that we could also play. What's that other one you guys had said? Knowledge something. Not accumulated knowledge, that's just a draw spell. Oh, Will? Maybe it's Will? Supreme Will. Yeah. Supreme Will is another card I think you could run. Because the upside of playing blue is the counter spells, really. And we do have them in the side, but we really only have 2 dispels. It could be that we do want more. Supreme Will is a card for sure. Unsubstantiate, maybe. Unified Will, I guess you could. But Remand, I think has legs. Yeah, Remand a little bit better. Spreading Seas, yep, ready, Eddie. Thank you for the reminder. Haven't had enough coffee yet, but yeah, I think this we do still have 1 match, so I don't want to go too much into talking about improvements yet. But Remand, Spreading Seas, Supreme Will, even Unsubstantiate, all are cards that I have place and are worthy to definitely things you want to be testing. Yeah, Supreme Will. You are currently not online. Start streaming live or run a stream test. That's hilarious. Are we good? Am I off? Huh. Chat, can you see me? Yeah. I think Remand we should test out. Maybe over Is It Charm. Ooh, Ewan, good idea. Interesting. Twitch says we're down. Yep, we're 3-1. I might have said 4-1, but that's wishful thinking. So it could be that Twitch is down, and if you guys leave, you won't be able to come back. That might be the situation. Yeah, 3-1, I'll take it. I mean, it means we're not horrendous. Honestly, I mean, you can go 1-4 with the best deck in the format in Modern. Modern's kind of rough, but I'm happy with 3-1. Here, we're gonna play first. Let me check something here. Let me check out Twitch. No, it says we're live. All right. Well, shrug. I think with the Serum Visions, you can keep this. Not my favorite looking hand, but Serum Visions does a lot to cures what ails you. We have to get Breeding Pool here, I believe. Cracking Nux. Something that rhymes with Nux. Cracking Nux. Reading books. No Wooded Foothills. Yes, Serum Visions. Drew a Scalding Tarn. How quaint. How quaint. Ooh, wow. Got that turn back quick. Blood Moon is the thing we want to be doing. So I'm okay fetching Mountain here. It's Celestial Colonnade. Let's get Steam Vents. I guess we could get Island as well. Whoa, lag. Depends on how much we want to play around Blood Moon. We have enough islands. Let's get Steam Vents. Another Bloodbraid, we'll take that. We literally have nothing for the Snapcaster Mage. I think I'd rather click. Alright, opponent has nothing, and we have a click into Bloodbraid. Okay. So I played once against Jeskai Control, and I absolutely dominated them. So I think it's an okay matchup. Oof. We are doing some lag stuff, though. It looks like we're lagging there as well. Sorry for being quiet. Twitch seems to be doing stuff that I'm trying to pay attention to, but I think we're out of it. I think Miracles is very well positioned, and it's a deck I want to be playing on stream. Get this countered. Please counter me. This would be so good. Nope. Just happy to untap with a Bloodbraid Elf. YOLO Swaggins. I played a Jeskai Miracles list. Draw a card, seems good. But I think Jace just makes it so that you probably should just be playing blue-white. Ooh, did we get this pathed? Nope. All right. Untap Bloodbraid again. Can't lose. Ewan, what's your 101 book? Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get a forest here. Required reading was definitely the worst. Ooh, is this okay? So we're staring at a spell queller here, so they could quell this. I guess we're all right with that though. No, let's tap differently, because in case we get a Blood Moon here. Ask and you shall receive. So I'm thinking this is Spell Queller. But it has to get the Blood Moon now, and not the Bloodbraid Elf. Oh, it's just Logic Knot? No. Of note, we could have played this land, but they would have just delved more. Though we could have Is a Charmed Logic Knot. Yeah, that's a punt. Puntola. That's true, Nick Randolph. So we should be... Ooh, okay. We should have a Bloodbraid here. But we're just going to jam with this Snapcaster Beat Stick. Do they have a Spell Snare? Spell Snare's pretty good. Okay. Kitchen Finks pass. I'm going to leave this land in hand so we can Is it Charm it away on their end step. Yeah, I think we just win that game if I don't do that, right? We definitely do. It's alright. Hard mode activated. That sucks though, it really does. Honestly, I was so certain it was Spell Queller that I didn't even think about it. Tarmogoyf's pretty good here. Lightning Bolt's pretty good too. I guess we get rid of Is a Charm land. We'll wait. Wish we had the Is a Charm now. Immediate 1000-fold regret. Ooh. Do we even play this? I think we have to. Because Jace is so good if they untap with it. We've cut them off of fetches, though. I think this is a win. Yeah. Alright, so we survived. I think that was honestly the worst punt yet on stream, or on camera today. Because it was known information, like fetching the wrong land because you're thinking about something else. I mean, that's something you should never do, but it's more forgivable than we could have just shocked and played around a counterspell. Like, that would have been fine. What do we got here? Radical Evolution, Promise, and Parallel Chain. Oh man, that sounds so lame. We do need a punt counter. Actually, you can exclamation point punt, I believe. Yep, got one. Boom! You guys didn't even have to do it. I punted myself. You guys missed out. You missed out on that interactive experience. So anyways, we're down on braids and arc trails for sure. I think we just put the spell in. I guess it's actually not that... We're so good at 1-for-1ing them. Or we're so good at surviving their removal. Spell Queller is annoying, but maybe we do want to braid just for Queller. I don't hate that. What restaurant the author is in? God, that sounds horrendous. Oh, I do not envy you. Pay someone to read it for you if you can. Well, then I guess you'd have to pay them to take the test or write the paper. Yeah, that's not maybe the best idea. I'm bringing in Display of Dominance. They definitely have Jace, and I'm sure they also have Search for Escanta too. Blood Moon is just fine. Worst case scenario, it fizzles a removal spell. I think we're just good from here. If they quell us, they quell us. Like, I think we're just strong against Spell Queller as is. Keeping in the 1 Finks is okay because they have sweepers. And yeah, it seems like... It seems okay. I mean, we get the turn 1 Ancestral, which is great against them. And we drew Force. Awesome. So this can get Steam Vents. Oop. Burp. Burp counter. I think I was a little light on sideboarding. We could have. I could see an argument for both Sphinx and Ooze. I think I value Snapcaster Beats over another Ancestral Vision here. That could be wrong, but that's where we're at. That's where I'm at. I like pressuring these controlled lists. Oh, that is... Oh, it's so hilarious. I can't think of a worse book for you to be forced to have read, to be forced to read. Human experience, schmovin' experience, dude. Your restaurant choices suck. Okay. Play this. Kind of wish we had an island. We might actually blow this. Nah, we're gonna be greedy. Greedy forever. We could have gone with Field of Ruining one of their sources, and then suspending Ancestral. I like saving Field of Ruin for their... Ooh, okay. For their colonnades. You want another vision? I'm here for you, Ewan. We visioned. They kept in Electrolyze. I guess it's pretty good against Bloodbraid. Strike that. Land would be pretty great here. Triple is a charm, huh? How about that? I got $1 for every self-autism joke, right? You probably could. You probably buy 2 Watsies. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Do we go for it? I guess we do. We don't need the mana. No, I don't. I'm being greedy. We don't have anything for the Snapcaster Mage. If they want to waste another removal spell on it, so be it. This game is max greed. That's how I would portray it. This does mean they can counter this one, but I'm kind of okay if they do. Oh my god, they don't. Whew. Let's go. Let's go. Steam Vents? Sure. I think if you have a counterspell there, you go for it. Look at this value. Bottom that, top this. We get triple Bloodbraid here, folks. We're doing it. We're literally, legitimately doing it. We even have 3 cards that might as well read dead. Might as well be freaking Liliana the Veils. Okay, so they helix me. It's fine. I don't think there's a world we can lose this game. I don't. We're drawing Bloodbraid next turn. We're getting another vision turn after. I think we still hold up Lightning Bolt. I suppose if they want... Yeah, if they want to colonnade us, this is fine too, because we can just Lightning Bolt it. So we can hopefully set up... Ooh, Jace. So yeah, we're going to set up Bolt. It's not all that great, but we're all about pressuring life here. Maybe we don't. Maybe we 3/6. Yeah, I think triple Bolt's just going to be fine. So we're going to draw Jace next turn and then cascade into Bolt with this elf. That's just insane amounts of damage. If they want to block here, unless they have Dispel, we get rid of their colonnade. We're legit doing it right now, right? This feels great. So it kind of sucks to 2-for-1 ourselves, but we're drowning in value. We'll let this block happen. Bolt it away. If they have Dispel here, they come out on top for sure. But we can throw away Bloodbraids at this point because we are swimming in value. We don't even have to play Jace here. God, we're drawing 3 more cards. Holy shit. Hide the children. The value is too good. The value is too good, guys. Oh my God. We're going to get banned off of Twitch for all this value. Jesus H. Joseph. Yeah, I guess we just Bloodbraid here. Red, green. We get to discard. Is it? Oh, yes. We get to give this haste. Oh, my God. Poor opponent. Poor opponent. I don't even care. They have to deal with this board. What do we discard? Is it Charm? Oh, this is not suitable for anything. Okay, so they got us there. Now we get to untap Tarmogoyf Jace. Ooh, let's play Tarmogoyf first. No, let's play Jace first. The thing is, we can't protect it with Is It Charm. So I think I want to have Tarmogoyf get countered. Do they have the counterspell still? Okay. This is actually poor sequencing. I wanted to have all these still, and now I don't have all these. So we could have just tapped so that we could play around. Ooh, okay, well now we're in a rough spot. Yeah. So what we should have played last turn. Tyler Striker's good. Let's suspend this vision and pass. I guess we could also just double bolt them here. We'll do it on their upkeep. How we should have played last turn was just not play the Tarmogoyf and try to resolve Jace because it's better. But anyways, I wanted to live the dream, and opponent had a logic knot, so we don't get to live the dream. Lightning Helix, okay. Opponent's still in it. Let's Is it Charm, draw 2, discard 2? Spell Snare, sure. Let's... Didn't mean to play that. Let's just pass here. Opponent's got 2 cards in hand. We're just ticking that down. See if they go for another counter. Oof, boof. We're going to keep fetches because they're good with old Jace. That being said, our only Jace is in the graveyard. So, all right. Yeah, Charm's all right, right? Let's let this come off. Tarmogoyf? Playing land here so that we can protect our Tarmogoyf from a spot removal spell. Strike that. This is only from blue and black spells. So playing land there was loose. Yep. Can I unsummon it? No. So opponents is still in it. Still in it. Bloodbraid Elf. This comes off. Well, let's play this correctly. Click face. Suppose correctly would be on their turn, right? Right, guys? So they get to Snapcaster here, targeting what? Logic Knot? Okay, I think this game is over. Ooh, Lightning Helix. So let's let them cast it. So looks like they don't have display of dominance targets. So let's Helix. And then they're gonna respond with. And they might not though. Okay, now we win. All right, well, we made that incredibly hard, but we got there. We got there. All right, so 4-1 with some, to put it mildly, not the best plays. So I think this deck is very strong. Very, very strong. Especially if we're playing in a meta that, the meta that I had expected and the meta that we played against today, which is, you know, the level 1 lists for this. Not necessarily if people are on Bogles because they realize Bogles is good, and people are on Infect, like any of those really, really, really aggressive lists, this becomes kind of hard to play, right? This is only really good on turn 1 or to Bloodbraid into. Like if the game's ending before we get to cast Bloodbraid, Ancestral Vision is actually just a straight up stone cold dead card, and we have a decent bit of those. Like Finks helps us gain life. Yeah, we have a lot of removal. Yeah, but it's not the best for that format. For a format where we're playing against Jund and people trying to go big, I love it. I love this build, and I think it's worth playing. It's at minimum, Bloodbraiding into Ancestral Vision is insane. Invading Russia is not the best. Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right, what else we got? It does nothing super well, but it's never. That's true. That is exactly as a charm. Is it's you can just throw it in, like it gets Liliana. It gets and it's the only card we have besides Vendilion Click, which probably means we should be playing more clicks. That helps out our combo matchup because Storm is actually rough for us. We have 5 removal spells for their reducers, so we're probably good to fade the initial Storm burst. But unless Blood Moon's good or we get enough aggression down, like Storm, I think is not the best matchup without Izzet Charm, and I think Izzet Charm helps improves percentage points there. Ooh, Electro to kill the target. Vision's got it. Yeah, really strong. You don't think if I do think Boggles is horrible. It's true. In fact, we do have a whole lot of removal, and Arc Trail is actually really good against them. It's sorcery speed, so that's unfortunate. But I do think we're stoned to a very quick infect draw. With as long as they have something to give themselves hexproof for the first bolt target. 2 clicks, 2 charms sounds good. I like that. But I think going forward, first of all, I think the deck's good, and I do think it's worth improving on. But going forward, if in the next set there's a blue-red modal spell that's similar to Izzet Charm, but a little bit better, that's the one thing keeping this color combination plus Bloodbraid from going off. Like if we just have a slightly kicked up Izzet Charm. If Izzet Charm was counter any spell, unless they pay 2 or deals damage to 2 target creature or player, just those little tiny choices would improve this deck a massive amount. Tenfold even, I would say, because then we can play more of them. But yeah, I was happy with this. It's the display of dominance may be too cute. I think it's great against the Jace and Jund meta, but perhaps we're just not there yet. Perhaps that's too early. Bring to Light Shift. Yeah, maybe. Cascade is on cast, right? Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, no. You do get to cast it with Bring to Light, don't you? Dude. Bring to Lighting into a Bloodbraid Elf? That's kind of gas. It's kind of gas.